I ain't got enough, then trust on that I'll get more. Bet that I'll get more. I ain't racing time, moving in my own tempo. Slide on the beat, 007, Super Nintendo. What's up, you ain't getting no memo. When it come to mine, better know that I'm 10 toes. If I ain't got enough, then trust on that I'll get more. Bet that I'll get more. I ain't racing time, moving at my own tempo.
Hey, I'm Aaron Dotson. This is Grow House Studios, a layout of my collected study and experience on consciousness and self-development, mentally, physically, and spiritually. All information is based on my collected testimonies, personal experiences, and monitor experiences through a wide range of methods. And today we're going to be talking about fasting. Now, fasting is the most simplistic way that we can heal ourselves. The root cause of disease is blockage, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And the biggest obstacle a person may face when doing a fast is blockage. The more blocked the system, the more harder it is to do a fast. This is why it's suggested before going into a fast, eating a more clean diet, eating more whole foods, nothing but whole foods. Because we process whole foods much better than we process processed foods. And the best reason to start a fast is because a fast releases blockage in all areas, mentally, physically, and spiritually. These blockages are what hinder our growth. The more clearer we can think, the more clearer we feel, the more better we can make decisions. So this is one of the big reasons of doing a fast. It is transformative. We have been trained against ourselves to eat against our own bodies. And our bodies over time start to react in different fashions. Some people become obese. Some people become mentally ill. It has an effect, and you don't realize how much of an effect until you start to withdraw. Now, the biggest reason I would suggest a fast is a natural way of achieving a spiritual breakthrough. You have a lot of people that do fast that speak about in the later stages feeling closer to God. Now, however you define that is on you. We all have our own unique perspectives. But being close or feeling close to divinity is pushing you closer to your own divinity. However you perceive that is however you perceive it. But fasting can open mental doorways and create a more broader perspective than you've been viewing. Now, there are many different ways that a person can approach a fast. What is most suggested is a clean diet before going into any type of fast that is going without food. So I always suggest a fruit fast before going into anything like a water fast, because a fruit fast can help cleanse the system and prepare yourself. And a lot of times you have to start there because a lot of people may struggle with just doing a fruit fast and have to work their way to doing fasts that deal with going without certain type of foods. We don't realize how addicted we are to these foods until we go without. And that addiction is a hinder to growth, which is one of the biggest reasons why we have to withdraw, why we have to detox, why we have to flush our systems, because that's when we feel the difference. That's when we see the difference. It's a self-reflection of the nurture of your own body. Now, later in my series, I will get into my own personal experiences, but at the moment, I am striving to build an audience before I go into detail into my actual real work. But I do want to share some of the tools and things that I've used to embark on this journey that I'm walking. Fasting has been a major tool which has helped me progress further and has helped me achieve my own personal spiritual experiences I would say, some of the greatest experiences that I've had. And I've had numerous of experiences in many different ways. Fasting, it changes you. You realize over time that eating is more of a habit. We have normalized acts that work against us. We have normalized foods and eating foods that work against us. And normalizing these things is further limiting your capability. We have to cut out all of the distortions. We have to cut out anything that is working against us for us to even get close and come into realization of what our purpose is. Come into realization who we are, to make better decisions, because the food you eat plays a large role in your decision making. And you don't realize these things until you go without. You have to go through the experience to testify for your own self. But if you cannot do a fast, this is a sign of severe blockage. Severe blockage will eventually lead to a severe disease. So this is why it is important to identify these things before they become too severe to overcome. And there's nothing that's too severe to overcome. But we put ourselves in these mental places to think that these things are impossible to do because we've been trained against ourselves. And this is a big part of taking your own power back. Now, to also add in, a fast removes blockages to a certain degree. We have accumulated such severe blockage that a fast is not enough just to remove all of the blockage within our bodies. We have to use herbal agents that aid towards cleansing the blood, removing certain areal blockages so we can progress and actually flush our systems. So doing any type of long-term fast, it is highly recommended that you use certain herbs like red clover, which is very good for cleansing the blood, black walnut, which is very good for eliminating parasites, green walnut, which is very good for flushing the parasites after killing the parasites. All of these things aid towards reestablishing the system. Also, there are many different types of herbs that aid with different areas in the body. Black seed oil is a very good pineal gland cleanser, which helps create more clarity. Now, in the book, The Muculus Diet Healing System by Arnold Ehret, he makes some very fascinating claims speaking about after doing a 90-day fast, he was able to outcycle a professional cyclist. Now, these are the things that are not commonly talked about in long-term fasts, but however, a person may not experience these type of benefits until the body is thoroughly cleansed. Now, we have to think that we have waste stored within our system that has been in our system ever since we were kids. And a lot of that waste has to go through a process of being released. So one long-term fast might not remove everything and give you the full benefits of a long-term fast. We have to thoroughly cleanse our bodies in order to be able to receive these increased means of endurance, increased levels of intuition. Fasting or not just fasting, but periodic eating, not eating on the basis of we've been taught, can transform you mentally, physically, and spiritually. And with that being said, we're going to check out. If you can like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I want to work towards bigger topics. I want to cover more interesting experiences that I've had. I'm saving the best for when I have an audience. I really appreciate any support. But with that being said, check out.